and welcome to the Spitfire shows, issues 37 and 38. We're doing tonight. So yeah, I'm really happy to get this build on the way. So I've got some of my usual co-hosts with me. So first we have Build with Adrian.
Yes, it should be a nice, pretty simple build, Mark.
Yeah, definitely. And next we have Dave's Hobbies.
Hello, good evening everybody, and thanks for having us on tonight, Mark. It's going to be a fabulous build and can't wait to get into it.
Yeah. We have Geordie Dave.
Thanks from me as well, Mark, for having us on. Yes, it'll be a cracking build, so everybody please enjoy.
Yeah. And we've got a special guest that's been invited on to the show tonight. You might know him in the chat, but I don't know if he's been on a YouTube Live before. We have John Hunter.
Hi, good evening, everybody. Check out my YouTube channel, John's Model Making, if you can. It's not been going for very long, but thanks for inviting me along. I love the Spitfire, and I've been watching your videos, and it's been really intuitive, and I've enjoyed it very much. So let's hope it's going to be another great night, which I'm sure it will be.
I hope so. So yeah, if you want to check out John's channel, it is in the description of this live. There's a link there you can click on, which takes you over to his channel. Really good channel. I love your paintings that you do, you know, of your aircraft. So
thank you very much.
Yeah,
no, it's fine. So how are we all?
Oh, not too bad, I suppose. Not too bad. Yeah, it's been a better day today than it has been recently. It was miserable yesterday, wasn't it? All that rain, but it's not been too bad today.
You see, I found lockdown not as bad this time because it was winter.
Yeah.
The worst bit about it last time was it was like spring, summer.
Yeah.
And then I got the letter. I had to self-isolate. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
So I was, but then if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't have got through it.
Wow.
So
we do what we do.
We do
what we can, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to switch my cameras if somebody can read out the chat.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm going to be doing that first. I do believe Geordie Dave's going to be doing instructions on 37 first. Then I'm going to be doing 38. And in the meantime, cameras are going to be done by Build with Adrian. And then after the build, Mark's going to bring John in as a special guest to tell us all about his channels and things that he does and things that he's interested in. So that's going to be tonight, guys. So we'll go. Oh, look at that. I'm first in the chat. So Dave's Hobbies. Hello, everyone. Looking forward to another great build. So, hello, everyone. And then we've got Dano Builds. Hello, everyone. Hello, Dano.
Hi, Dano.
Hi, Dano.
And then we've got Penny's Pit Stop. Evening, all. Hope the build goes well. Evening, Penny.
Evening, Penny.
And then we've got P40F20. Hi, all. Hi, P40F20.
Hi,
P40F20.
And then P40F20 again. And it says, should be a nice, easy one tonight. Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah.
And then we've got Warren James. Hi, all.
Hi, Warren.
Hi, Warren.
Good evening, everybody.
And we've got Yorkshire Crafter. Hello, everyone. Hello, Yorkshire Crafter. Hello, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
And then we have my other half, Christine Sir. Hi, everyone. Hope you're all staying safe out there. Hello, darling.
Hi, Christine.
Hi, Christine.
And then we have Bexac Lit. Hi, Mark. How is everyone? Hope you're all well and safe.
Oh, I'm fine, Bexac Lit.
Hi, Bexac.
Hi, Bexac.
And then we've got Christine Sir again. Welcome, John.
Thank you, Christine.
And then we've got Fleetwood J, and Fleetwood J says, hi, all. Hope everyone is okay, and good luck with your build, Mark.
Thank you,
hi,
Fleetwood.
Jason. And I think that is it.
That's a lot of chat for a start, isn't it?
That is a lot of chat, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, then, we're going to be assembling and fitting the left aileron.
At least you can say that better than I did.
What you first
Yeah.
37-1. Left aileron upper panel.
Which is that part there.
2. Left aileron lower panel.
Which is that part there.
3. Left aileron hinge. Mark 1.
Right, so what I've done, I've looked at these and I've put a number 1 on the plastic so I know which one it is when we come to use it.
Right, number 4. Left aileron hinge. Mark 2.
Which is that.
And 5. 2 hinge pins.
I've already got these out the packet, but they're not the easiest things to pick up with tweezers. Come on. Don't want to come out of the packet. Right. Got it. Right, hinge pin.
You've got 2 of them.
Yeah, I've got 2 of them.
Right. And 6. 5 2B 1.7 times 3mm screws, 1 spin.
And that's them in there. Okay.
Okay, ready for number 1.
Yeah.
Right. I'll not read the number here. Take the first hinge and one of the hinge pins. Note that this hinge has a numeral 1 on the back of the plate between the screw holes. Fit the hinge pin into the hole in the arm of the hinge right.
Right. So I'm just getting organised. Okay, so push the pin into place.
Yes.
Trouble is, I've got big hands. Okay, that's in place.
Right, 2. Repeat the process to fit the second hinge pin into the hole in the arm of the second hinge. Note that this hinge has a numeral 2 on the plate between the screw holes. Don't know why I say numeral, but
It's hattchet trying to be fancy. Okay.
right, I'll use the numbers on this. Take out the panel of the aileron 37-1 with camouflage paint.
Yep.
Identify the fixing point for the hinge 37-4.
Yep.
At the way the end of the panel, the hinge pin 37-5 fits between the 2 lower outer struts, red arrows, and into the recesses in the 2 inner struts, blue arrows. Note that in this orientation, a numerical 2 circle should face upwards.
Okay, so the number 2 into that fixing point there.
Yes.
Getting it to stay centre. Right, that way around. Through the hole. Just get my tweezers. Right, that's in place.
Right. Similarly, fit the hinge 37-3 and the hinge pin 37-5 into the struts of the other end of the upper aileron panel. Again, the numeral 1 should face upward, circled. The inset right shows the hinges in place.
Okay, yeah, they're in place.
Right. 5. Check how the aerial underside panel 2 fits in the lower panel 1. There are 6 pegs on port 37-2 that fit in the sockets on port 1. So that the hinge pins are held in place. When you are happy with the fit, apply a little super glue in the recesses in ports 1 and fix ports 2 firmly in place.
Oh, gosh, that's tough. Don't you just hate it when your glue lid won't come off?
Yep. You're going to get fire too.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. I'm just getting my pliers. I've already test fitted that piece and it does fit. And I don't fancy knocking it again. And I want to get them pins back in. Might be new glue time.
Whack.
Oh, I've got it. Right, got it open. Right. So I'm going to put glue in all of them, then I'm going to go around and just put another bit of glue in.
Okay, just while you're doing that, you've got Bexaclet saying, when is the next Ecto 1 build?
Tomorrow. That will be Ecto Monday.
I was just going to say that, Ecto Monday.
I know it may sound like I'm in happy days, but, you know. Right, I'm just going to hold that in place for a few secs, just while that glue takes hold.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to take the whole out. I'll read out port 6 because port 7 will want screws.
Right,
Port 6 is just there, I'm identifying.
right, okay.
Port 6, take the assembly on the stand from issue 36 and identify the fixing points for the hinges on the left wing frame, 2301. The hinge plates on port 3704 and 3703 fitted in the north recesses in port 2301 with the numerals facing downwards. That gives you a chance to have a look at that and get your screws ready.
Okay. Can only ever go on one way. So they're the fixing points there. Going to get a screw loaded up on my screwdriver ready. Is this a 00 time? Yeah, it's PX00.
Ah.
You ready for 7?
Yeah.
Fix the hinge plates on ports 3703, 3704 in place using 2 PBM, 1.7 screws for each hinge.
Right, I'm going to do one at one side and then one at the other hinge, and then I can let it go and screw the rest back in. Right, 2 more to go. Right, that's in place.
Okay, 8. This shows the left aileron in place. At this stage, it moves freely, but it will be connected in a later issue so that it will have controlled movement. And that's build complete.
Okay. Let me move this back over there. And get ready for 38.
Yeah, so we'll be moving on to 38 and I'll be talking about what the DSP for that.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for that, Geordie Dave. So in this issue 38 of Build the Mark 1A Spitfire, you'll be assembling and fitting the right aileron.
Okay.
Okay. So I would have thought it would be exactly the same procedure as the left aileron.
Yeah.
So parts checklist then is 1, right aileron upper panel.
Which is that.
Okay. And then we've got 2, which is right aileron lower panel. Okay. 3 is right aileron hinge, marked 8.
That's marked 10.
Okay. And then right aileron hinge, marked 7.
That's 7.
Okay. And then we've got 2 hinge pins, 5. Sorry, number 5 is 2 hinge pins.
Right, I'm going to get them out, both of them out here. But
Can,
that's
yeah.
2 hinge pins.
Ah, yes, I see them. And then 6 is 5 PB, 1.7 by 3mm screws and 1 spare.
And obviously, they're in the little box.
In the little box with a label on.
Yes.
Yeah, jolly
I
good.
love my label maker.
Yeah.
It's reorganised my life.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Okay, so step 1
Yeah.
is take the first hinge 3 and one of the hinge pins 5. Note that the hinge has a numeral 8 on the back of the plate between the screw holes. Fit the hinge pin into the hole in the arm of the hinge right.
Okay. Okay, yeah, done that.
Okay, so step 2 then. Step 2 is repeat the process and fit the second hinge pin 5 into the hole in the arm of the second hinge 4. Note that this hinge has a numeral 7 on the plate between the screw holes.
Yes, it has, and I've done that.
Jolly good. So step 3. Step 3 is take the upper panel of the aileron, 1, with the camouflage paint in brackets. Identify the fixing point for hinge 4 at the wider end of the panel. The hinge pin 5 fits in between the outer struts red arrows and into the recesses in the 2 inner struts blue arrows.
Yeah.
Note that in this orientation the numeral 7 circled should face upwards.
Right. Okay, that's done. I've got that done.
Okay, it was a bit of a tongue twister, wasn't
Yeah. It's Route Master.
Overkill instructions.
Yeah.
So step 4. Step 4 is similarly fit hinge 3 and hinge pin 5 into the struts at the other end of the upper aileron panel 1. Again, the numeral 8 should face upwards, circled. The inset left shows the hinges in place.
Yeah.
And you've already done that.
I've done that, yeah.
So step 5 is check the aileron underside panel 2 fits on the upper panel 1. There are 6 pegs on part 38.2 that fit into the sockets in part 38.1 so that the hinge pins are held in place. When you are happy with the fit, apply a little super glue in the recesses in part 1 and fix firmly to part 2.
Right, so I already checked the fit earlier. Because I like to do my homework before going live. As you saw, Dave.
Yeah.
Stops you getting in the flap as well, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I'd be no good at live building, me. Oh, God, I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, you did. You did it on Route Master 130.
I know, but that was easy.
Took 130 issues to get you to do a live build, and 130 issues to see Chris on camera.
Yeah, it did.
Christine.
I think I panicked too much on live building.
It's live building is well, it's I think you've got to have your nerves set right, haven't you, to actually do it, and as you say, a bit of homework beforehand.
Yeah, I'm not keen on YouTubers that just open the packet there and then, and they're not even ready with parts they might need for the build. You know, just do a little bit of homework.
Yeah, sometimes it's worth it to do your homework.
Because it's just not enjoyable.
No, that's true.
Because it's not enjoyable to watch because you're so frustrated that they've got nothing ready.
Yeah. I suppose it's difficult if you come across something that you wasn't really aware of that you need ready.
But you see, I mean, like Adrian with his camper, and he's got lots of parts, you know. But I know too well that Adrian has been studying them instructions for hours.
Yeah.
So he knows what's happening.
Well, it's just sometimes you need a file or something, don't you? So
right, flying back over.
So ready for step 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Take the assembly on the stand from issue 37 and identify the fixing points for the hinges on the right wing frame 2501. The hinge plates on parts 38.4 and 38.3 fit into marked recesses in parts 25.1 with the numerals facing downwards.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Okay. So let you get that in place, and then we'll go to the next step, which is step 7.
Should have got a screw ready.
Oh, sorry, it's me. I should have warned you.
No, it's fine. It's if it doesn't say in the magazine, it's remembering.
Yeah. Okay, so step 7 is fix the hinge plates on parts 3 and 4 in place using 2 PB 1.7 by 3 millimeter screws for each hinge.
All right. I'm not over tightening these. They're just going finger tight.
Yeah.
So when the screwdriver, with not a lot of pressure on it, stops turning, that's my cue to not turn anymore.
Yeah. Are them hinges plastic or metal?
They are plastic.
Okay.
But you've got to think the wings are plastic, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm wondering where they're going. I'm wondering where the controls are going to fix on it. There's a hole on the side.
If you look just where the wheel is, Dave, you can see like a white patch with three fixing holes there. I think they'll probably be going through there, maybe.
Well, this is what I love about part works and new builds, where it's a surprise how they're going to do it.
Yeah. You don't really know.
That's done.
Okay, so step 8 then is this shows the right aileron in place. At this stage, it moves freely, but it will be connected in a later issue so that it has controlled movements.
Excellent.
And this is the completed work. The second aileron has been assembled and fitted to the right wing.
Right, that wasn't too bad, actually.
Yeah. Oh. And coming in next week's issue, which is issue 39, your next set of parts, parts to hold optical fibers for the machine guns in the wings.
Right.
Interesting.
That will be interesting to see how they're going to do it. Okay, right.
Yeah.
I'll just sort my cameras. I'll be back with you in a couple of secs.
I think the next few ports are going to be interesting because it looks like they're going to be doing stuff a lot more stuff in the wings.
In the wings, yeah. Yeah, there'll be the aileron motors, I would have thought, if they're going to have the flaps moving, won't they?
Just I've fitted them yet, so I'm just wondering there's a hole at the side for it to fit in so that they move.
Yeah, I've just noticed on Marks there, because as you know, I haven't got mine made up yet. Mine's all still in pieces. I've only built step 1, even though I've got up to issue 39, obviously 30, yeah, whatever. 38. Yeah, so I've just noticed in Marks that there is probably something a bit nearer the engine, underneath the engine there, that could probably wet them ailerons. So yeah, there's all sorts of possibilities.
I was thinking it'd be underneath the cockpit seat sort of thing, section of the wing.
Yeah, could be that. I mean, we love speculating about these models, don't we? Because we didn't quite know how the Route Master was going to go together in several places, and that we didn't quite know how they was going to do things on that build. And somehow, some of the pieces on there, I got them completely wrong of how they was going to do things, and especially how they was going to attach the top deck to the bottom deck. And when we found out there was going to be a separate chassis for the top deck sitting on top of the bottom deck, that was ingenious, absolutely ingenious, because we all thought there was going to be a framework built up from the sides or something, didn't we? We didn't quite know how they was going to do it. But yeah, indeed. And to be quite honest, I mean, the Route Master is very, very solid. You know, you can pick it up no problem now when it doesn't move at all, does it?
Like that top chassis added some hell of weight to it, though.
Yeah, that was the only downside of the Route Master, wasn't it? The weight. I think I got it to 16 kilograms with the David Buckingham base. So yeah, it's quite weighty.
I think it's going to be interesting with the wings. You look at the wings as they are now for the Spitfire, obviously, and they've got a top to go on it. You know, are they going to glue it? Is it going to be snap fit? I couldn't see it being a snap fit, to be honest, but you've got all them electronics inside and them guns with the optical fibers. You know, it will be interesting to see how you put the wings on top.
It will, yeah.
You might need access to the gubbins inside. You never know.
Yeah. Is there no screw holes on the underside to screw up from the underside?
No, they're not.
No.
I don't think there's enough room for that. Not enough access, you know.
No.
We'll see, won't we?
Yeah, we'll see.
So,
if they tell me to glue them, I'll probably, when I do the top wing, I'll probably actually, I'd rather do it near the end when I've almost more is finished. Or I'll say, okay, each step, right, okay, can I still get to the wing?
Yeah.
If I do an issue, right, okay, this is the final stage, I think, right, okay, now I'm going to glue the wing on
the tops of the
to
wing.
the very last moment.
There may be a final stage in it, so that you can test everything out before you put the tops of the wings on.
Could be,
Hopefully do that.
Yeah.
So John, I see you're into Back to the Future.
Yeah. Started the there's my DeLorean, if you can see it.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll put you on full screen. Hold on.
All right.
There you go. It's all yours.
Yeah, there's my DeLorean with Marty and Biff. They're NECA figures. So they're not exactly to scale, but they fit. So that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God bless you there. You know, because some of these things can go for quite a lot of money.
Yeah.
But they're only about 30 quid a piece. So that's good. But
Did
yeah.
you put any mods on yours?
Yeah, I did a few. I got the flux capacitor and the SID, the tree.
Yeah.
Got them off, you know, the model mods guys on Facebook.
Yeah.
And they still work. Because it's been done nearly a year. I think I
Yeah.
finished in January this year. But I added some LEDs in the console on the roof and changed them on the door. What else did I do? Well, it's basically I added what other people had done, basically because they're so good. You know, it's pointless trying to do it myself when you.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes it is pointless, isn't it? But yeah, I could have spent even more. I didn't do the EL wire mod, but I did buy some. What is it, like optical fiber? Which did improve it a little bit, but I'm not too fussed about that, to be honest, because it doesn't get switched on a great deal.
No.
And I did my own power mod on it, so that give it a bit more juice. So it lights up a little bit better.
Okay.
But yeah, it's I've got different scales of that as well as other bits and bobs, Funko Pops and the action figures, and I even did I'll just show you what I've got in cabinet. I got the cabinet from IKEA.
Oh, right.
And it's really, I used to have the Roommaster Buzz on top and the DeLorean inside. So it did take the weight of the bus. But when I put the bus inside, it just didn't show it off. So I took it out, obviously. And everything else is just all Back to the Future. I've always liked it. So I've even got the Advent calendar from Playmobil.
I know there's a Playmobil DeLorean set you can get.
Yeah, I got that as well, the car. So, yeah, here's the. There we are. There we are. That's the latest again.
Right, yeah, because it's 35 years, isn't it?
Yes.
Celebrating the Back to the Future films.
Yeah. Well, it never seems to go away. It's always so popular. I mean, you're doing it yourself now, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
And there's other people doing it, which I'm not surprised at, but it's all over the world. It's a brilliant car to look at. I mean, it does have its faults. It's a bit tender in places. You have to treat it with kid gloves. But like I say, it doesn't get switched on a great deal. But when it does, it's all working fine. So I just love it. I've took the cover off it because I was playing with it earlier.
Well, that's really good. Did you take yours up to the Back to the Future 3 car?
Yeah,
you did.
I got the. It's actually here.
The hood box.
Yeah, you got the plutonium case. That's been modified as well, so that it looks nice and neat now. And got the hood box.
Yeah,
that's pretty good. I mean, there is a modification. There is an upgrade for that, but I have had it on the car on one occasion, but I prefer it like that.
Yeah,
to be honest, you can go on spending money all the time on these. You know, it's like hobbies. That's what a hobby's for, isn't it?
Yeah, I've seen.
But yeah,
fantastic.
Yeah, it's lovely.
So if obviously John's got a new YouTube channel, go check it out after this live. It's in the description.
Yeah.
We always like to help new YouTubers out because we've all been there.
Yeah, we have.
And stuff. So it's nice to help out where we can.
Yeah, thank you guys.
We do a thing of if you subscribe to us and you have a channel, we will subscribe back, and we've always had that policy.
Yeah, we have.
But there is a YouTuber I found who actually makes DeLoreans, Back to the Future DeLoreans in America, and he has a YouTube channel how he does it.
Wow.
And he's got all the moldings for the DeLorean.
What is it, all 3D printed stuff?
No, it's not 3D because he's doing actual cars. He does it with resin kits. So he's got the molds, and then he puts the resin in, and then he'll paint all the detail and everything like that, and then he'll put it onto one of his DeLoreans that he's building. It's amazing.
Wow.
So I'm not too sure. I'm just trying to think who that is, but yeah, I'll have to share that with you, John.
Yeah, brilliant. Yeah,
because he does talk a lot about the movies. He's very knowledgeable on it.
Yeah. Oh, well. Yeah, I think we've. I think I don't know how many times I've watched the movies, but I was a bit disappointed yesterday because I missed some of Back to the Future Part 2 that were on telly.
Oh yeah, I'll go.
We only got two halfway through. We're on.
Well, yesterday the Railway Children came on BBC Two, where I'd missed nearly 3/4 of the film.
So what other models do you build there, John?
Well, I've done the Route Master. That's complete. That was completed, I think, back in July or August. That's a little beaut. I'll just take the toe off, and then I can show you. It's not in a case. This one. It's just stuck on a. There we go. You see that?
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah. On the buses.
Yeah,
yeah. The only mod I ever did on that was the lights at the front on the side, the one that were included.
Oh, the Fleetwood J mod.
Fleetwood J's mod, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, I think that is the only thing, and obviously the advert strips I got off. Off.
Peter Clanton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's beautiful. I love it. It was brilliant build. I mean, you know, like you said, Dave, how heavy it is.
Yeah.
It's incredibly heavy. And value for money. It's brilliant. Loved it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even though it was only 30 issues, it was well worth it.
There's nothing like it on the market, is there? Size-wise or detail-wise or anything like that.
No. No, I think we got lucky because I've listened to guys other guys who've got YouTube channels and they've missed out on it. You know, they're so envious of the fact that so many people have taken it. And now when you go on the website, the vast majority of the issues are out of stock, aren't they?
That's right.
Well, it doesn't look like they're entertaining any new subscribers.
No.
Well, Dave's Hobbies loves to find Route Master builders. No, because you're always intrigued, Dave, of how far away geographically has this bus been built?
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Tonight you found a fellow bus builder that lives. So
yeah. But I
used to get on one when I was a kid going to school.
Oh yeah.
It was called Manly Terrace, or we used to call it the Manly Terrace because on the destination blind it had Manly Terrace, and that's where it started its journey. And you used to hop on and off the bus. I can't remember how much it was. I think about 2p for a ride or 10p for a ride. I can't remember exactly, but it was brilliant. It was just, I don't know. They're just an iconic bus, aren't they? I know this is supposed to be a London bus, but yeah, great.
Definitely, I'm still doing
a lot of people were saying, well, can't they bring out a taxi or another bus or something? And that would be marvelous. There is a lot of people that's wanting the black taxi to go with it in 1/12 scale, if that's possible. I know there's some in 1/24 scale, I believe it is, with I think it's Tamiya that do that, or is it Revel? One of the companies that do it in plastic kit form. I think they do it in 1/24 scale, but of course that's not 1/12, and there is a lot of shall we say tacky models out there from like these gift shops and what have you that are black taxis, but anything like the proper black taxi. But I mean they're only a couple of quid from a gift shop, aren't they? But if you had a preference of doing another bus or another whatever's to go with it, what would it be?
Doing another bus, I wouldn't mind doing another bus, to be honest. It's just where you put it. But I don't know. Going back, I don't know. I've seen the old trams as well. and I used to get on trams at Blackpool to Fleetwood and Cleveland. You know, the old ones were wooden, and they always come across as a bit rickety and everything, but they had loads of character.
Yeah, that's right.
And it's like, I don't know why it is, but anything old, or what we term as old, seems to have a lot of character compared to what you see on the roads these days.
Of
and
course.
I think the more character it's got, the more appeal it has, for me anyway.
Yeah,
but yeah, I won't mind doing the tram.
Yeah, that's a good choice. I mean, me personally, I'd like to do a Bedford Derby dual bodied coach from 1949. You know, that would be my personal choice. Or the other side of the coin would be a London Transport RT. You know, the one that's before the Roadmaster.
Yeah,
so that would be a good choice as well. So, but yeah, and. Well, let's go to the chat because I've noticed that there's a bit of chat coming since we've been chatting. And Fleetwood J says, check out video Bob Mosley and his DeLoreans and Blues Brothers cars he makes. Okay.
Yeah, so that's the channel I'm on about. I've just found it.
Is that the one you're on about?
Yeah.
And then Fleetwood J says, D-Stock Tube Train be nice, or the Austin Taxi be great. And then Fleetwood J, because he lives in Fleetwood, would like to do a Blackpool balloon tram. Yeah, that would be iconic to obviously Fleetwood J and quite a few others as well, including myself. So yeah.
I wouldn't mind a front road or a Route Master.
Yeah, and that's
because no one used them up here.
I was going to say, because Northern had them, didn't they, up where you are in Newcastle? And I suppose you could scratch build one of these, but you'd have to make it 3 foot longer because I think the front loaders were 30 foot, weren't they? Off top of my head, I don't know.
You have to go all the stairs and everything.
Yeah, all to the stairs, yeah. A lot of scratch building involved in that, wouldn't they?
Oh, don't give us ideas. Never good. Okay. So, YouTube schedule for the week. Tomorrow evening, 8 o'clock, Chris Davies' World. Ecto 1, issue 3, and that's on Chris Davies' channel. Tuesday is Adrian at 7:30. And I believe it is Campervan, so I think P40F20 is going to be over the moon about that one.
Jolly good.
And then Wednesday at 2 o'clock we have Yorkshire Crafter and Penny's Pit Stop on both their channels doing their diamond painting show.
Okay.
The Paint with Diamond show. That's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then 7:30 on Perry's Pit Stop channel is Route Master 103 continued. So I'm just remind you that is 7:30, not 8 o'clock like normal. And then Friday we have Thursday is blank at the moment. And then Friday we have Horlicks doing the Terminator 77 onwards. And then Horlicks again on Saturday night, 8 o'clock, and he's doing Route Master 110. And then on Sunday, it's Dave's Hobbies at 8 o'clock, doing his catch-up show.
Yeah.
So, looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then back to Monday, it will be Chris Camplin, and he will be doing his Terminator.
Jolly good.
Full week of YouTube.
Full week, yeah.
So, yeah, sounds fantastic. Well, I think we'll wind it up there. I'll just personally say thank you for coming on, John. I hope you've enjoyed yourself tonight.
Brilliant, loved it. Thank you. Yes,
you're welcome back anytime.
Thank
We
you.
like to get fellow builders on. So
yeah.
So I'll go around backwards for people to say the goodbyes. So
Actually, Mark,
yes.
didn't you want to mention about if other guests might want to come on?
Yes, so if there is anybody out there, other people that would like to come on the Spitfire show, just message me on YouTube. I'll just put a comment on for this live, and we'll see what we can do and try and get you on if you want to see what goes behind the scenes. It's a little bit crazy. So, right, okay, so we'll put John on first to say his goodbyes.
Bye, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Brilliant build tonight. Great chat. See you soon.
Okay, and we have Geordie Dave.
Thanks for having us on there, Mark, and it's nice to meet you, John. And I hope everybody enjoyed the show. Don't forget to subscribe to everybody on here and thumbs up to Mark for a cracking good show tonight.
Yeah, definitely. And Dave's Hobbies.
Thanks for having us tonight, Mark, and it's nice to meet you, John. It's a pleasure, as always, to meet new people into the hobby of YouTubing and building and doing various things like that we do. Give Mark a nice good thumbs up for tonight, and didn't you do well, and we'll see you on another live sometime.
Yeah, definitely. And last, couldn't do it without him, is Build with Adrian.
That's okay, Mark. Yes, as I help in the background for a couple of streams, basically.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me again.
Yeah, things between me and Adrian is if Adrian's doing a live, I'm there. If I'm doing a live, Adrian's there. So, and so yeah. Hang on, get the right view. I'm having technical issues tonight. I can't remember what I'm doing. Goodness me. Right, so that's a goodbye from all of us, and we'll see you next time. So, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.